A great performance by Heisman candidate. James leads USC to victory. I gotta check out this edition of SI. Oh, look at that. Brandon James is at the top for the Heisman race. His previous game included 3 touchdowns, 150 yards, and 17 carries. Alright, oh my god. Now let's get to the game. Alright, skip this horse guy. We already know what happens in the intros. Yeah, it's all old. We've already seen it. Oh, we can skip this. You don't gotta tell us. What's up, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Mims coming at you with the beginning of Brandon James's junior year, and we're playing 15th ranked Utah, and we're 14th ranked. So this should be an interesting game. I hope we win because I'm going for that BCS this year. And oh, look at that! I'm going for that Heisman. I'm going for that Heisman. I want that Heisman. Oh my god, Brandon James all the way, touchdown in the very first play. Oh my god, look at that, off of a misdirection play. Brandon James takes it all the way. Oh my god, on the very first play. Alright, and as you can see, you know, the junior year, you gotta do it big. You gotta have the visor on. You gotta do it real big. Alright, so let's send me in. I already am off to a good start here. So second play, halfback draw. You know, so hands it off. Brandon James. No way. Oh my god, what's the difficulty level? This can't be All-American. No way. I gotta up it. Touchdown. Brandon James, 2 touchdowns on his first 2 runs. I remember when I was a freshman. Oh, look at this. Look at that speed. When I was a freshman, I couldn't. And look at that sexy visor, by the way. Just look at it. Pause the video. Look at that visor. But I remember when I was a freshman, I couldn't even run through tackles. I barely could. Now look at me. Oh my god. But anyways, YouTube, I want to talk about, the first thing I want to talk about is the new NFL year. And I know you guys are probably asking me, why isn't my Madden demo video up? We want a Madden demo and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to tell you why. I played the Madden demo, and ooh, I'm responsible for not a pick six. I'd feel real bad. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm responsible for a pick 6. But anyways, YouTube, the reason why I didn't put on my Madden video is that really it was very cheesy when I played it. For example, I would throw a pass, a really good pass to a wide open receiver towards the right. The middle linebacker, who would be blitzing or something like that, would out of nowhere, without even looking, automatically jump up and knock the ball down. It's in a versus video. Maybe I'll put the link in my description because he also experienced it as well. But it's really, oh, look at that. I see another hole, another touchdown. Oh no. Oh wow, but that would have been something. But that's the reason I didn't put on my demo impressions. I don't like how it is going so far with Madden. Hopefully I'll get used to it. Maybe I'll put on my demo. But I'm not really enjoying Madden so far. I'm enjoying NCAA a lot. But maybe, and another reason is that I don't really like playing with the Bears or the Packers. You know, they're usually the 2 teams I never play with. Like, I never touch the Bears or the Packers. I don't get why they didn't put, like, Saints versus Eagles or something like that. Like, the Eagles and the Saints I would have played with. But even the Super Bowl, like, no, actually not the Super Bowl. I wouldn't want to play with the Steelers either. I remember for Madden 09, they had the Cowboys in the demo. It was random, but I liked it. Alright, so right here, I also want to talk about the first Cowboys preseason game. And if you're a Cowboy fan, you gotta be excited. I don't think you realize, but our 3rd string quarterback threw 3 touchdowns and only 1 interception. Like, I'm really impressed. 3 passing touchdowns. Stephen McGee is going to be a great successor for Tony Romo. But if you keep in touch with all the Cowboys news, you notice that we might get Terrell Pryor. And I'd actually like that because Terrell Pryor is another scrambling quarterback. You know, I'm a big fan of those. He athletically, like body-wise, He's bigger than Cam Newton. He is the same type of player as Cam Newton, even though Cam Newton is a better runner. And look at that, bounce off me, bounce off me. But, and still couldn't take me down. They had to push me out of bounds. 7 rushes, 200 yards. Oh my God, almost 200 yards. But Cam Newton, if you ask me, I think Terrell Pryor is the better player. And this is with no bias, because even before the draft I was saying Terrell Pryor looks like the better quarterback to me, because I don't know, because just by physical attributes. I don't know about decision making and everything. And look at that, I get stripped. I have 99 carrying, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. But so that's the reason why I think Terrell Pryor is the better player. If you agree with me, argue your point. I wasn't following football so much last year. I watched Cam Newton highlights a lot because I like the type of player. But I think Terrell Pryor is the same, if not even better, than Cam Newton, at least physically. And they both came from a spread system, so it's a toss-up from there, either player. So yeah. Anyways, next thing I want to talk about is I was watching the reruns to 4th and Long on Spike TV, that show that ran a while ago about getting a practice spot on the Dallas Cowboys roster. I saw my boy Jesse Hawley. My boy Jesse Hawley. I've been watching some of his highlights lately. I think he's gonna make a good backup over Sam Hurd. I just want to throw that out there. Shout out my boy Jesse. Just know I really like you. Yeah, I give you like 2 years before you break out like Miles Austin did. But enough with my bias. And look at that bad, horrible pass by my boo-boo quarterback. What do you want me to do? There's nothing you can do about that. But another thing I need to talk about, my division, the Washington Redskins. At this point, you might as well just tank. Just tank and tank and tank. Like, you guys have no hope. Unless if John Beck is the second coming of Tom Brady, which could be possible, but, oh, look at that. I tried to run backwards for more yards, but I really, really doubt it, if you think about it. Like, John Beck, the way he did have a couple years to develop, that's true, but the thing about John Beck is that I don't know, just give the guy a chance. I don't think, obviously, no team is going to automatically take a dive unless if it's that bad. They're going to try for the first couple of games because everyone starts off with a clean slate. But yeah, the Redskins look like the most likely to win the Andrew Luck sweepstakes, but it's a toss-up. The Cowboys went 6-10 last year, so anything's possible. And speaking of which, my team, Dallas Cowboys, look much better to win the Super Bowl, much more poised for a Super Bowl win than the Philadelphia Eagles, than the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't think the Eagles will live up to the hype. I'm a huge Michael Vick fan, so if the Cowboys get knocked out, I'm going to be rooting for Michael Vick. And if not them, then I'd probably root for, like, the Chargers or something. And, I just want to see what happens with the Eagles. I'm very interested to see what happens with the Eagles. I hope the Redskins tank and lose 16 in a row, just so I could laugh in Coop's face, say, "Ha, your team boo-boo." Just forget about it. Forget about another Super Bowl. Fire Sean Payton. I'm just messing. I don't care about the Saints. I just like talking mess about the Saints. But another thing I want to say is that after, you guys might be thinking, man, I'm going real fast with my running back. What am I going to do after? So the plan for now is to see if I make it through the senior season and everything. But at this rate, I should. But afterwards, I might make a quarterback. And if I score this touchdown, so close to number 3, number Trace. But I'm planning on making a quarterback, and obviously, every quarterback made is going to be the Michael Vick type of quarterback who tries to scramble and does all that stuff, because we're all Michael Vick fans. But in reality, I made him a halfback mainly because Brandon James is a fast, agile player. He would be a halfback, but if not, otherwise I would have made him a pocket passer. If my player was like a center or a power forward, I would have made him a pocket passer. I don't think you realize though, I made Brandon James his actual height in this game. If you go check back in the beginning of the video, you notice that he's 6'4", which is what his height is in 2K. So I understand that might be a little bit big for running back. And ooh, look at me spinning and juking and jumping and jiving and mimsing. Oh my god. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna make a quarterback, 6'4", 200 and I think my Brandon is 210 or 220 pounds. Take him through this whole story again, and I'm gonna export both of them into Madden probably when I come back. It's gonna be okay because even if I do it after football season, it's gonna be refreshing. You guys are probably gonna be bored watching all of those 2K videos and all of those Call of Duty videos from other people. You're gonna say, ooh, finally Mims exported his player, let's check this out, which is gonna be some good timing. If I come back in June. I don't know when I come back from Israel. I'll let you guys know. I'll get on Twitter occasionally. But the good news is this means the launch of my real life channel. I'm gonna be launching a real life channel when I'm in Israel. I'm gonna be filming everything I do. I'm up to no good. I'm always up to no good in real life. When I go to a party, when I go to a bar, a club, when I'm just chilling on the street, I'm going to give you a taste of what Israel's going to be like for me. I'm going to show you what I do throughout the day. And, I'll make the account right before I go to Israel. I'm going to let that fly by you guys and show you what Mims is like in real life. I've been actually working really hard on myself, oh my god, if that loses us the game, self-improvement wise, I've been working on myself real hard to be able to be my best for Israel. Hit the gym, look real good, work on myself, become a better person. Ooh, oh my god. Who saw that spin? That was nasty. And Mims rushes for 302 yards. Is this a YouTube game or is this a YouTube game? And look at this. To close the game, Brandon James gets his third rushing touchdown. Look at all of these highlights, these random highlights that have nothing to do with my current touchdown. Bounce off me. You can't tackle me. And look, right over here, finally, they replay my touchdown. This has been a good game for Brandon James. And look at those stats. And that's why he's going to win a Heisman. Oh, wow. But anyways, that's the plan. No, we're not kneeling it. I'm not done. I want to balloon my stats even more. I'm not even done. Oh. Let's go. I smell a USC rushing record. I smell it. It can't be too far. Reggie Bush wasn't that good. I smell it. Come on. Let's go. Hands it off. Give me... yeah. Alright, one... yeah, it doesn't hurt, Anyways, YouTube. This game's coming to a close, so I might as well do the outros right now. Look at this, another touchdown. Nope. There's no record at all. But anyways, YouTube, if you like this video, please go on, thumbs it up. I'm gonna come to you guys with a rank match next, so, and maybe another mod preview and another touch. Alright, there it is. There's the all-time USC rushing record for most running yards in a game. So if you like this video, please thumbs it up. Your boy Mims is out. Final score 30-21. USC wins. Thumbs this up, favorite, subscribe, follow your boy on Twitter. The link's in the description. And yeah, peace. No, that wasn't real peace. This is the real peace. Enjoy the highlights, boys.
And for James, his reward for a solid performance is our Player of the Game honor. Thanks for joining us in NCAA Football 12. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, this is Brad Nessler saying so long.